What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be installing two oxygen sensors. I got them right here. Both of the boxes are pretty identical, so I can't tell which one is which, except by checking out this sticker. I'm gonna have to look online and see which one's which, because it doesn't really tell me what it is. Well, anyways, so my last video, I replaced the catalytic converter to try and fix my check engine light. The code was something, but it had to do with the catalytic converter or the O2 sensors. So I replaced the catalytic converter and it didn't fix my check engine light. And so I got two oxygen sensors. I could have just got one. People usually recommend just changing the bank one upstream, but I figured like, yo, I might as well change both since I'm down there. Plus, like I really care about my car, so I want to do everything right. That's why I don't really care about like a straight pipe, test pipe, whatever, and all that extra stuff. I'd rather just keep it OEM and make sure everything's running good and flawlessly, Yeah. First things first, it's freaking cold outside. It's like 33 degrees outside. And so I'm gonna go let the car run for a little bit, let the engine warm up, and let the muffler get warm. So like when I take out the O2 sensors, it's gonna be a lot easier to take out, versus doing it in the freaking cold. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Yo, so man, I'm freaking tired of looking at this every time I drive. I got my check engine light on, my ATTS light. It always comes on when my check engine light comes on. The brake light comes on when it's freaking cold start. And the SRS light, I have no idea how I'm gonna fix that. Maybe I'll just take it to Honda and have them check it out someday. Cause like the SRS is an airbag light, and I ain't trying to mess around and get that shit blown up in my face, So yeah, all right. Let's get this car warmed up and we can get back on the O2 sensor install. Yeah. Yo, so stopping by the gas station to get gas, and it's like the worst time to be getting gas because it's freaking. Not only is it cold, but it's windy too, yo. And I don't really have a jacket on. I'm running on empty right now, so gotta fill it up. Freaking cold as heck, yo. Dang. It's about like the worst time to work on the car. But good thing I got a garage, so the wind ain't gonna be that bad. Alright, so I got gas, and now it's time to head back to the house and get started on the O2 sensor install. Yeah! Alright, let's do this. Alright, so I just made it home. I got the Lude parked, but I realized I need to put down some 2x4s because I need to raise it up. So we're gonna put down some 2x4s, get some wheel stoppers so we'll prevent it from rolling back, and go get the Lude raised up. Yeah! Alright, so the car's up on the jack stands. Next, I'm gonna go and unplug the battery. Just because messing with the electrical, you never want to have the battery plugged in. You never know, something could happen. But anyways, it's gonna erase the check engine light code. So when I do plug it back on, after installing the O2 sensors, it'll erase the code. I can drive it around and see if another code comes back up. So yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and unplug the battery. Alright, so if you just want to unplug the battery, just remove the negative cable and that's it. You don't need to take out the positive unless you're gonna replace the battery. And I just like to cover it with something so it doesn't accidentally come back and like touch the wire. I'm in the battery. But it's okay to touch it. There you go. I get scared sometimes messing with the battery, so yeah. So here's a better look of these sensors. I'm not sure which one this one was, but that's pretty bad. And here's the other one. Pretty bad as well. So let's start with the downstream first. What we're gonna do is we're gonna apply the C's compound onto the thread first. All right, so this is bank 2. This is the downstream. We're gonna plug this in first. Let's hope I didn't damage the freaking threads with the last O2 sensor. Darn, it doesn't seem like it's going in. Come on. Dang, man. So I can't get the O2 sensor in. I'm gonna just see what if I could get the upstream one in. Man, freak. This is the upstream. Oh man, this goes in way easier than the freaking other one. All right, it's kind of snug. I'm gonna use this tool just to make it a little more tight. You don't want to over tighten it now. All right, so as you know, it's pretty freaking cold outside, and I don't want to waste a lot of time. I'm about to hit up some friends and ask what I should do with the O2 sensor because I can't screw it in. And I'm gonna look online real quick. I got about an hour before I need to head out, so I'm gonna see what I could do and hopefully we can figure this thing out. Yeah. All right, so I talked with a friend and I did some searching online, and I've come to the conclusion that I'm just gonna have to try to make it go in. I guess, you know, with the Magnum Flow being an aftermarket part, the threads aren't like that good, I guess. You know, it's not OEM perfect. So both O2 sensors, the previous one and the new one, didn't fit in the catalytic converter, like it wouldn't screw in correctly. So I guess I'm just gonna have to try to force it in somehow. Yeah. All right, let's do this thing. All right, so I was just looking at the catalytic converter and I saw like a little lump within the thread. So I got a flathead and like kind of pried it out. And then when I tried to put the new O2 sensor in, it went in a little bit, but not all the way. So this is the old O2 sensor. You can see the thread, see how it's stripped right there. So there was definitely something in the way that had like caused it to get stuck and come off. So I'm thinking about just taking the catalytic converter off again and just looking at the threads and see if I can clean anything up in there, and go ahead and just try to install it manually that way. This is crazy. Oh well. I'm supposed to be at a meeting in like an hour, but yo, I already got the Lude up and everything. I need to get this done, so we'll see. Hopefully the dude's cool with me pushing it back an hour so I could get the Lude fixed. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I got the catalytic converter out. I'm looking in the threads, and I can see that it's a little damaged. I'm gonna try cleaning it up. I'm gonna use like a flathead or something to kind of try to straighten out the threads. And yeah, we'll see. All right, so by some miracle, I got it to work. So what I did was get a flathead. I had this really big flathead and a small one right here that came with the tap and die set. So I pretty much just like went in here and like just kept scraping in the thread, and until it was pretty smooth, I went ahead and just like put the O2 sensor in, and it goes in pretty well. Oh yeah, so it kind of stops like around here, but I got the tool and I started turning it. So I tightened it down, then I took it back out, and I'm gonna just put the anti-seize thingy on it. And yeah, we're gonna put the O2 sensor back on, and then put the catalytic converter back on, and then we're done. Yeah. All right, so I got everything put back together. Time to lower the car, plug up the battery, and see how thing runs. All right, so I'm getting ready to head out. After the meeting, I'm probably gonna hit up the rock climbing gym. If you guys didn't know, I just got a membership at a rock climbing gym. That shit's expensive, yo. But I don't know. I guess I just wanted a change in scenery. I'm still going to my regular gym, but you know, I just wanted to try rock climbing again because I stopped a while back because I had injured my finger from rock climbing. But now I'm all healed up and I'm good. And yeah, you know, just want to be in a different spot, you know, maybe meet some cool people and, you know, just do different things with my life. So yo, like the other day when I got there to the rock climbing place, I was like sitting in the parking lot and I was like, yo, do I really want to do this? Cause I think it's like $69 and then $69 up front as well. So that was like 130 something I had to pay. And I was like, dang, yo. Oh well, we'll see. Okay, let's go. All right, guys, so it is time for the moment of truth. Actually, nothing's really gonna happen because all I did was change a couple O2 sensors and I unplugged the battery. So no light should come on because I had reset the ECU, whatever, by unplugging the battery. Yeah, so you'll see that all my lights are off. Maybe just the SRS light's gonna stay on. Oh, gotta take out the brake. Yeah, so look at that, beautiful. I just need to get that SRS light off somehow. All right, so after doing my errands today, I should have driven my car enough for my car to realize if there's another issue. If there's another issue, my check engine light's gonna come back on, and if it comes back on, I'm gonna have to go to AutoZone or something and have them check it out. So yeah, let's hope it doesn't. And yeah, all right, let's head out. All right, oh shoot. All right, so I've driven a little bit and my car does feel different. Maybe it's all in my head. It does feel a lot smoother. I recall that before it felt like it was kind of like sluggish, lacking in power. If I were to step on the gas, it'd be like it wouldn't pull as hard as usual. And right now it's pretty responsive and smooth. Yeah, cool. Just like the other side of the pillow. Yeah. All right, well, yeah, so far I've driven what, 12 miles? And my check engine light isn't back on yet. Oh yeah, you know what that means. It's time to get a cup of coffee. Yeah.